Hey there, my name is Alex, or Silvermont, and this is Dark Souls Hunger Games. So if you don't know what Hunger Games is, it's essentially, as far as I gather, a tournament thing where you throw a bunch of people into a an arena, and then they fight for survival until there's only one left, and they fight against each other and against the elements and so forth. And I think it's televised. I don't know all that much about it. I don't really read Hunger Games or watch the movies, but hey, if you didn't know the vague premise, there it is. And well, looks like someone made a website for a simulator, and well, I've been a bit sick the last week or so, so I found myself messing around with it, and the results were kind of entertaining, to be honest. So I thought I'd share them with you guys. Okay, so first of all, you have to choose your characters, obviously, and as you can see, I've decided to include Solaire of Astora, Oscar of Astora, Lord's Blade Kieran, Abyss Walker Artorias, Dragon Slayer Ornstein, Executioner Smo, Xanthus King Jeremiah, Kirk of Thorns, Trusty Patches, Lautrec of Kareem, Lycia of Lindeld, Luke Teal of Mirror, Crossbreed Priscilla, Emerald Herald, Strayed, Beatrice, Navlan, Benhart, Mild-Mannered Pate, Creighton, Chester, Oswald, Seath, and of course Calamite. And they're also divided into districts, but no one really cares about that. So let's move on to the first part, which is the Bloodbath, wherein everyone scrambles to an area in the middle to try and grab what supplies and weapons that they can. So straight off the bat, Patches, Creighton and Lautrec successfully ambush and kill Calamite, Shanalot, and Beatrice. You know, that's quite interesting, because in the first one I did, Shanalot went on some sort of rampage, and she was just killing everyone, and at one point people were begging her to kill them, and she was like, no, you stay alive, I will kill you later. But I sadly lost that one because the website went down and exploded or something, but yeah. So then we have Navlan and Ornstein fight for a bag. Navlan gives up and retreats. Chester catches Lycia off guard and kills her. Good for you, Chester, no one likes Lycia. Strayed forces Seath to kill Benhart or Pate. Seath decides to kill Benhart. Presumably something to do with his fake Moonlight Greatsword going on there. Kieran dies trying to escape the arena. Well, not doing too good here now, are we? Lucatiel kills Artorias with his own weapon. Well, should have used your left hand, Artorias. Oscar grabs a backpack and retreats. Oswald grabs a backpack and retreats. Kirk and Jeremiah fight for a bag. Kirk gives up and retreats. Priscilla begs for Solaire to kill her. He reluctantly obliges, killing Priscilla. I guess she couldn't handle this world of non-peaceful inhabitants. Meanwhile, Smo clutches a first aid kit and runs away. So, moving away from the bloodbath and into day one, Seath begs for Oswald to kill him. Oswald refuses, keeping Seath alive. Solaire attacks Kirk, but he manages to escape. Then Smo is pricked by several thorns whilst picking berries, right after Kirk manages to escape. I wonder if that's somehow related. Lautrec injures himself. Navlan and Strayed both receive clean water from unknown sponsors, and that sponsor is not me, I assure you. Even if I am kind of rooting for Strayed, perhaps, just a little bit. Lucatiel defeats Chester in a fight, but spares his life. Oscar dies of thirst. Really, he's not doing too well. In the other one I did, he essentially, fell down a pit and died. Oh no, in the first one I did, he got killed by Shanalot. She broke his neck, even though he's wearing a helmet and a gorget. Oh well. Pate fishes. Patches explores the arena. Ornstein attacks Creighton, but he manages to escape. So at the end of day one, Oscar, Kieran, Artorias, Lycia, Priscilla, Shanalot, Beatrice, Benhart, and the Black Dragon Calamite are all dead. And, let's see. Creighton and Patches both have 3 kills each. Pretty good, huh? Not too surprising though, because I mean, it is Patches, and it is Creighton. They're both a bit... So, moving on to the first night. Pate is awoken by nightmares. Patches fends off Smo, Creighton and Solaire, keeping them away from his fire. Not really sure how he manages that, but... well, good job, Patches. Chester looks at the night sky. Oswald climbs a tree to rest. Navlan tends to his wounds. Jeremiah, meanwhile, is apparently looking for others, presumably to try and fight them, but... well, who knows. But he's unsuccessful either way. Lautrec falls ill from contaminated water. Seath, Kirk, Ornstein and Luctiel sleep in shifts. That's an interesting little alliance. Strayed falls ill from contaminated water, even though I thought he got clean water from his sponsors. How suspicious. Moving on to day 2. Patches, Luctiel and Solaire start fighting, but Luctiel runs away as Patches kills Solaire. I wonder how he managed that. Probably kicked him down a hole. Creighton and Oswald work together for the day, and Kirk stabs Jeremiah whilst his back is turned. Oh dear. Ornstein injures himself. Chester kills Smo as he tries to escape. Wow. I guess Smo couldn't deal with Chester's hyper armor. Lautrec attacks Strayed, but Navlan protects Strayed, killing Lautrec. Well, I guess the Dark Souls 2 sorcerers are looking out for each other. And Pate and Seath work together for the day. Because why not? I guess Seath is stupid enough to trust Pate. And at the end of day 2, well, only Ornstein, Kirk, Patches, Lucatiel, Strayed, Navlan, Pate, Creighton, Chester, Oswald and Seath are alive, and... looks like Patches is taking the lead here with 4 kills. Wow. Moving on to the second night. Chester and Creighton sleep in shifts. Kirk, Ornstein and Oswald successfully ambush and kill Lucatiel, Patches and Pate. Ooh. Both Pates gone then. Well, I say both Pates, Patches and Pate. The Soul Brothers. Both dead. Along with Lucatiel. Wonder why she was there. Oh well. Navlan tends to his wounds. Strayed tries to treat his infection. Feeble, cursed infection. Do you really think you can, infect? I don't know. Seath goes to sleep. And moving on to day 3. Strayed tricks Oswald into killing Seath. How did he manage that? Was he like, oh Oswald, look at this giant tail that's just here. Maybe we should cut it up and have a steak. Then he chops it off and Seath dies from blood loss. And Kirk camouflages himself in the bushes. Ornstein falls into a pit and dies. Oh well, he's the Dragon Slayer, not the Pit Slayer. What do you expect? Both dragons are dead, he had nothing to kill. Creighton practices his archery. I'm assuming he's not very good. Navlan and Chester work together for the day. And as you can see, not too many left now. Though Kirk and Oswald are tied for the lead with 4 kills each. Strayed is the only person who has yet to get a kill. He survived using nothing more than his wiles and his wits. Oswald kills Navlan as he tries to escape. Damn, cold. Oswald's looking like he might be the winner here. He's just straight up messing up everyone. Remind me not to get on his... I mean, look, does that look like the face of mercy to you? Evidently, it is not. Creighton and Strayed huddle for warmth. Chester looks at the night sky, and Kirk bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Now, that's probably what you get for wearing armor with spikes all over it. God damn it, Kirk. Day 4. Strayed diverts Chester's attention and runs away. Oswald begs for Creighton to kill him. Creighton obliges, killing Oswald. So, perhaps Oswald realised that his own sins had become too great, and he needed to... the only way that he could be stopped is if he begged someone to kill him. And, apparently he went to Creighton, who reluctantly obliged. Well, Oswald, you're out of the running. I thought he might be the winner, but... well, guess not. Well, now we have Creighton, Strayed, and Chester. Looks like it's probably going to be a Dark Souls 2 victor here. Unless Chester pulls out some shenanigans. You never know. Night 4. Creighton climbs a tree to rest. Chester tends to his wounds, and Strayed tries to find the other two but is unsuccessful. I wonder, is Strayed finally going on the offensive now that there's only 3 left? So I should point out, if you don't know, at every night they sort of play a canon and they essentially announce who got killed during the day, so if you're paying attention you will know that people are dying, and so at this point it's possible that Strayed knows there's only 2 left. Day 5. Creighton receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. But we know how that turned out for Strayed. Meanwhile, Strayed diverts Chester's attention and he runs away. I guess he wasn't ready to deal with Chester. Night 5. Strayed again tries to find the others but is unsuccessful. Chester's also looking for the others, but is also unsuccessful. Creighton looks at the night sky. So at this point it looks like Strayed's looking to run away during the day and fight in the night, perhaps. Yes, he wants to fight in the night. I mean, I guess that makes sense if you're wearing all black. It's good camouflage, and he's a mage, so he can use, you know, like Hush and all that other stuff. Day 6. Creighton dies trying to escape the arena. Well, I guess it got too much for Creighton, and he just, I mean, after a pensive night of looking at the sky, he decided, I've had enough of this, and decided to escape, and just died. And let's see. Oh, Strayed decapitates Chester with a sword. He doesn't even need magic. Which I believe makes Strayed the winner. Let's look at the placements then, shall we? Yep. Strayed is the winner. So let's see who had the most kills. I think that's... yeah, that would be Oswald with 5 kills. Damn. So who came in second? Yeah. So the placements are Strayed in first place, Chester in second place, and Creighton in third, Oswald in fourth, and Kirk in fifth. Just think, if Oswald hadn't begged Creighton to kill him, he might have gone all the way. But I mean, look, everyone from Kareem is doing pretty good here. Chester of Kareem, second place. Oswald of Kareem, 4th place. Lautrec of Kareem, 12th place. They all did pretty good. Calamite did the worst, he came last place. Shanalot got offed incredibly quickly this time, probably because people remembered the last cycle wherein she went around snapping the necks and just butchering everyone. There's something about... look, if you look at Oswald and Shanalot, there's something similar going on with them there. They both have that kind of psychopathic stare and evil smile. Damn. I'm a bit disappointed in Calamite, to be honest. In the last time he fell down a pit and died. And what did he do this time? Did he fall from a tree or something? I don't even remember, but come on, Calamite. Try harder. You died. And then we just have some more stats. Oswald just butchering everyone he can get his hands on. Strayed won, and he only killed 1 person. That is quite impressive. And I swear, I didn't edit these results or have any impact on them, because you probably know I like Strayed. I didn't manipulate it in any way though. It's not the first one I did, it's the second one, because first one, as I said, the website just exploded and I lost all my progress and had to do it all over again, which kind of sucked. I did do a few more afterwards, just seeing what happened and all that, but well, in the next one I did, Strayed was killed by Smo tainting his food, which that's a pretty nasty image. I don't want to imagine how Smo tainted someone's food. And I've got a little notepad here somewhere, let me bring it up, of yeah, here we go. So this one had an event which I thought was kind of cool. Wolf mutts are let loose in the arena. Benhart pushes Navlan into a pack of wolves. Lycia is eaten by wolf mutts. Pate is crushed by the pack of wolves. Strayed pushes Beatrice into a pack of wolves. Patches knocks Solaire out and leaves him for the wolves. Artorius, and this is the nasty one, Artorius pushes Kieran into a pack of wolf mutts. Damn, Artorius, that's just cold. I mean, maybe he was like, oh, look, Kieran, it's Sif, and then Kieran was like, oh, no, that's totally not. Horrible. And, Oscar, I'm afraid, never did. Never did any better. In this one, he just fell into a lake and drowned. It's like, what are you doing by a lake, Oscar? In full armor, he's like, oh, just have some fish. Oh shit, I'm drowning, now I'm dead. And there was quite a cool part where, in the night, Patches attacked Artorias, but Ornstein protected him, killing Patches. Only then, in the next night, Ornstein shot a poisonous blow dart into Artorias' neck and killed him. It's like, damn. And at one point, it was, who was it? Yeah, Navlan blew up 4 people with explosives at once. It was like, wow. But I think the end of that one, Lucatiel won. So I was quite surprised that Lucatiel won, but I mean, no Dark Souls 1 characters managed to win any of the ones I did. It was all Dark Souls 2 characters. I guess they're just more bloodthirsty, perhaps. But, yeah, I'll include a link to this thing in the description, so you can feel free to check it out for yourself. It's an amusing distraction, especially if you're sick, which is probably why I sound weird, if I sound weirder than usual. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed all this, and I will see you guys pretty soon. Take care.